Hello everyone, I'm Frank, and welcome to Frank Puzzles, and this is today's challenging level puzzle, and it's called Schubladen by Mixo. And here are the rules. We have Sudoku, where we need to place the digits 1 through 9 exactly once in each row, column, and box. We have diagonals, where digits along a digits must not repeat along either of the main diagonals. And we have thermometers, where along a gray thermometer, digits strictly increase reading from the bulb end. So you could have something like, say, 3, 5, 6, and 7, and that would be valid as a thermometer because it's strictly increasing from the bulb and to the end. What you could not have is something like 3, 3, 6, 7, because it's not increasing from this cell to this cell, and it must be increasing from the bulb to the tip. And those are all the rules. If you'd like to play along, there's going to be a link in the description. And now, I'm going to get started. Let's go. Okay. What do we have here? Where is 1 in boxes 1 and 9? And where is 9 in boxes 1 and 9? These digits, so 1 in box 1 can be on the diagonal, but cannot be any of these cells here. Cannot be any of these cells here because there's at least one cell that has a digit smaller than each of those. So 1 in box 1 has to be one of these. Well, in box 9, it's the same thing. These cannot have at least one digit higher than it. Same with these. So 1 has to be either here or here. So with 9, 9 is the same way. 9 cannot be any of these because there is always a digit higher than it, and can't be these because there's always at least one digit higher than it. So 9 has to be here or here. Same with this. 9 is here or here because 9 cannot be here. Because there's always a digit higher than it. And same with these. So if this is not... Okay, where is 8? 8 in box 9 cannot be here. Can't be here because that has 2 digits higher than other ones. Can't be here because it has at least 2 digits higher than this. So 8 has to be one of these 3. And 2 has a similar problem. 2 can't be here. This has 2 digits smaller than it, so it can't be here. This has 2 digits smaller than it, so 2 has to be one of these 3. Okay. Hmm. Do we know anything else? Okay, what are the possibilities for this? We are guaranteed 5. So this has to be 1 at minimum, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. This is 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 down to 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4. So 5 through 7, 4 through 7, sorry, 5 through 8, 4 through 7, 3 through 6, 2 through 5, and 1 through 4. Okay. We know 5 has to be one of these 5 cells here. So we're guaranteed. So if this is, I guess both of these could be 1 technically. And both of these could be 9. Hmm. 5 cannot be any of these, so 5 has to be either here or here. Okay, let's continue with these digits. So 1, 3, 4. This can't be 5 because of 5 in the row, so 6. Up to 9, 8, 7, and 6. So 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 through 7, 4 through 8. 1, 2, 3, 4 through 9. 3 through 8. 2 through 7. 1 through 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, up to 9, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 8, 3 through 8, 7, 2 through 6, 1, 6, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4 through 9, no 8, 3 through 7, 2 through 6, 1 through 5, no 5 here because of 5 in the column. 1, 2, 3, 4 through 9, 8, 3 through 8, 7, and 6. 2 through 6, 1 through 2 through 7, 1 through 6. Okay. Hmm. Either 2 is on the diagonal here, or 2 is here, which makes this 1, which means 1 is on the diagonal. So you have to have 1 or 2 be on this diagonal here. We don't have any... So that means you cannot have 1 and 2 be on this diagonal. But we don't know much about that, right? If 8 is on the diagonal here, that means 8 cannot be here, so 8's either here or here or here. That seems okay. So these 6 digits must be the remaining 6 digits on this diagonal. Does that tell us anything? I don't really know. Same with these. This is the only one that's different. So I think we have to use these constraints somehow. Hmm. So what happens if we have 5 here? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, which means 9's not there. 8's not here. So 9 would have to be on the diagonal, which means 9 could not be here. Okay, so that's incorrect. That doesn't work. So again, if we have 5 here, that forces this 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 cannot be either of these, so 9's on the diagonal, so 9 cannot be on the diagonal here, and 9 can't be here either, so therefore there's no 9 possible in box 1. That's why that can't be 5. So this cannot be 5, which means that can't be 4. I think you have the same okay, so if this is 9, that eliminates 9 here, which means 9's on the diagonal here. It eliminates 9 here, which means 9 is on the diagonal here, but we can't have duplicates on the diagonal. So this can never be 9, no 8, no 7, no 6. And I think we have a similar thing about the 1s, right? If 1 is here, that eliminates 1 here, so 1 is on the negative diagonal here. If 1 is here, that means 1 is on the negative diagonal here, but therefore you'd have a duplicate. So this cannot be 1, no 2, no 3, no 4, no 5, no 6. So 1 has to be on the diagonal here. 9 has to be on the diagonal here. So this is 1 or 9, which means 1 and 9 cannot be here. That's interesting. So we know one of these two is a 5 guaranteed. Hmm. Hmm. Can this be 9? Yes, because you could have 9 be one of these two, so that would be 9 there. Can 8 be here? If 8 is not, if 8 is on the diagonal, can 8 be here? If 8 is here, that means 8 cannot be on the diagonal. This would be 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. That seems okay. This can't be 1 either. If this is 1, that sees 1 here, which means 1's on the negative diagonal. And this 1 eliminates 1 here, which means 1 is also on the negative diagonal here, which is not allowed. So this can't be 1, which means this can't be 2, 3, no 3, 4, no 4, 5. I think this can't be 9 for the same reason. It sees that cell and that cell. Right? Yeah, it sees this cell and this cell, which means 9 would have to be on the diagonal twice. So no 9 here, which means no 7, 8 here, no 6, 7, no 5, 6. Oh, that's interesting. Huh. 2 can't be here. So 1 and 9 cannot be on this diagonal. Where is 1 and 9 in box 7? It must be here. So this is 1, 9 as a pair, which eliminates 1 and 9 in the rest of the row. So this cannot be 1 or 9. Therefore, 1 is one of those 3. 2 has to be on the diagonal here, which means 2 cannot be on the diagonal here, so this must be 2. So we have 2 there, which means this can't be 2 here. This is 1, 9 as a pair. So 9 is one of these 3. 1 is one of these 3. 8 also must be on the diagonal. So that means 8 can't be here, so 8 has to be here. which eliminates 8 from being there. 8 cannot be any of these two digits. So 8 can't be here or here. So 8 is one of these three digits here. 2 cannot be here. 2 cannot be here or here. So 2 is one of these. This can't be 2 because this is not 1. So 2 has to be on this diagonal here, which means 2 cannot be any of these digits, which means this is 2. So this is 2, this is 1, which means this can't be 1 here, which means this can't be 3. No 3, no 4, no, and that's fine. So 1 is on this diagonal here, which means this cannot have a 1, which means where's 1 in box 9? It has to be here, so that's 1, which eliminates 1 here. So this can't be 1, so this one of these two is a 1 here. 1 is here, so that means 1 cannot be here and cannot be here. Where is 1 in box 3? It has to be here. So that's 1. Which means this cannot be 1 here, so 1 has to be here in box 1. Which eliminates 1 here, so that's 9 and 1. Two is one of these two. 2 is one of these 3. This can't be 2, though. So 2 has to be one of these two digits. 2 has to be one of these two digits, which means where's 2 in row 9? Cannot be here, cannot be here. It must be here, so this is a 1-2 pair. Okay. Where is 9 in row 9? It has to be one of these two cells, so this cannot be 9 here. 8 is one of these two digits here in box 9, so this cannot be 8 here, which means 8 has to be one of these three digits here. This 3 eliminates 3 as a possibility here. This can't be 4. We have 1, 2, 3. Remaining digits in, so this could be 2, this could be 8. The remaining digits are 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No 8 here because of 8 in the row, so this has to be a 2-8 pair. So this is a 2-8 pair here because 2 and 8 cannot be there. Two is one of these two digits here. Remaining digits in this box. We have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Obviously, this can't be 2, 8. No 9 here. 8 can't be here because of 8 in the column. So one of these is 9, so this can't be 9. One of these two is 9, so therefore we have a 9 in one of those three cells there. If this is 8 here, this is 9. So either 8 or 9 is here. Okay. So this can't be 1, 5, 2, or 8. So 5 eliminates 5 here. So one of these two is a 5 here. Remaining digits in the positive diagonal are 3, 4, 6, 7, 9. And this can't be 9 here because of 9 in the column here. 3, 4, 6, 7, 9. 3, 4, 6, 7, 9. So 9's one of those two here. What else do we have here? 2 is here, 2 is here. So this can't be 2. This is 8, which makes this 2 there. 8 eliminates 8 in the rest of the column. So 8 has to be one of these two here. So that means 8 is one of those two there. No 8 here, which means 8, this can't be 7, because it must be less than that. Whereas 8 in box 9, it has to be here. Whereas 2 in box 9, it has to be here. So this is 2 and 8, which means this can't be 8 here. That makes this 8 here, which makes this 9 to be next to it. So this cannot be 9 here. This can't be 9. Whereas 9 in box 1, it has to be there, which means this cannot be 9. Which means whereas 9 in box 9, it has to be there. So this is less than this cell here, so this can't be 7. We have 9, 9, 9. This can't be 9 here. 9 eliminates 9 from being here. Where's 9 in box 3? It has to be here. So 9 in row 3 has to be one of those two. In row 8 has to be one of those 3. Okay, we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 remaining in the negative diagonal. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have a 3, 4, 6, 7 quadruplet in box 5, which eliminates 3, 4, 6, 7 in the rest of the box. So this is 1, 2, 8, 9. No 1 or 8 here. No 9 here. No 2 here. So... Okay. This is not 3, because it has to be greater than that cell. So where is 3 in row 9? It has to be either here or here, which means this cannot be 3 either way. So if 3's here, that means 3 cannot be here, so 3 is on this diagonal here. Otherwise, 3's here, which means, so this can never be 3, period. Right? If 3 is either here or here. Oh, this is 2, which means this can't be 2. So this is 3 or 4, which means this is greater than that. This is greater than that. This can't be 4, because if this is 4, that forces this to be 3, and that would eliminate all possibilities for that cell. So this can't be 5 then. So 3 is either here or here. If this is 3, that would mean there's no 3 on this diagonal. If this is 3, that means neither of these can be 3, so 3 would have to be here. And again, 3 could not be on this diagonal. So 3 cannot be here. Therefore, where is 3 in this box? It has to be here. So this is 3, which eliminates 3 from being there. This can't be 4 then. We have to have a 3 somewhere in box 1, so it has to be here. So that's 3. 3 has to be one of these 2 digits here, which means 3 has to be one of those 2 digits there. So we have the similar thing here. If this is 3 here, that means 3 can't be on this diagonal, but okay, we already solved that. 3 has to be one of these 2 digits here, which means 3 cannot be here. 3 is one of those 3 there. Where's 1? 1 has to also be one of those 3 digits there. 2 has to be one of these 2 digits here. We have a 5, 6, 7, 9 we have a 5, 6, 7 triplet in column 8, which eliminates 5, 6, 7 in the rest of the column. So this can't be 6 or 7, it's 9. This can't be 9. This is 2, 4 as a pair. 7 has to be one of these 2 digits, which eliminates 7 in the rest of the box. Okay, 7 in Column 9 has to be one of these 3 cells. Remaining digits in column 2 are 4, 5, 6, 7. And this can't be 5 because of 5 in the row. Where is 1? In column 3. It has to be here. So this is 1, 3 as a pair. Where is 4 then? In column 3. It must be one of these 2 digits, which means this can't be 4, so this can't be 5 because it has to be greater than it. This is 8 with 4, 5, 6, 7 as possibilities, and this can't be 5 because of 5 in the row. Okay, remaining digits of row 7, 3 through 7. Remaining digits of row 3, we have 4, 5, 6, 7, and 9. This can't be 5 because of 5 in the column. So 5 is either here or 5 is here. That doesn't help much. Hmm. Can this be 5? If this is 5, this is 4, that's 3. That would make this 4 and 3. I guess that's possible. Oops. It's not 7. 3. 4. Therefore, this would be 5 here. This would have to be 3. You'd have 6, 7 there, so that seems perfectly fine. Can this ever be... We have a 6, 7, 6, 7 pair in row 2. So therefore, the remaining digits are 3, 4, 5, and 8. 8 cannot be here because of 8 in the column. One of these is an 8. Remaining digits in row 1 are 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. This can't be 5 here because of 5 in the column. So obviously 2 is one of these 3. One of these is a 5. If this is 5, that makes this 6, 7. And then this would have to be 5. And you have 3, 4 as a pair here. Does that help? I don't know. If this is 5, this becomes 4 and then 3. That would be 5 here. So either this is 5, which forces this to be 6, 7, This would have to be 5 because it can't be 5 on the diagonal. This would be 3, 4 as a pair. Or if this is not 5, this is a 5, which makes this 4, 3, 4 here. This is 6, 7 as a pair, and this would be 5 here. So this can never be 5, which means in box 1, 5 has to be one of these two, which eliminates 5 in the rest of the row. So that means 5 is one of these or one of these two. Hmm. 3 is either here or here. They don't see any common digits. Remaining digits of column 7, we have 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No 5 here, no 4. Okay, what happens? So 4, we have 4 in columns 7 has to be one of these two digits. If this is 4, this is 5, 6, 7. So if this is 4, this is 5, 6, 7, and this is 5, 7 as a pair. So if this is 4, 5, 6, and 7, this is 5, 7 as a pair. So this can't be 4, 5, it's 6. So either this is 4 or this is 4. So this can't be 5. If this is 4, that makes that as a 3. If if this is 5, that would force this to be 6, 7. So this can't be 6, 7 here. This would be 3, 4 as a pair. This would be 5, 6, and 7. So that's fine. If this is a 5, that means this is 4, 5. This would be 6, 7 as a pair. And then therefore this would be 5 here. Wait, what? If this is 5, this becomes 6, 7. This is a 5. This is 3, 4 as a pair. This is 6, 7. And we'd have 5 and 8 here. Okay, that works, I guess. Otherwise, this is 5, which makes this 4, 3, 5, and this is 6, 7 as a pair. Since this is 6, 7 as a pair, this is 5. So either this is 4 or this is 5, 8. I guess is the point, right? Right, 6 and 7 have to be here. Oh, duh. Okay. Remaining digits of column 9. We have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No 5 here because of 5 in the row. No 4s here because of 4s in the 2, 4 pair in the box. 7 has to be here. Oh, 7 has to be one of these two digits, which means this can't be 7 here. Oh, we have a 4, 6, 7 triplet in column 7, which eliminates 4, 6, and 7 in the rest of the column. So this is 1, 3, 5, which eliminates 1, 3, 5 in the rest of the box. So this is 6, 7, 8, which eliminates 6, 7, and 8 in the rest of the row. I don't know what's going on here. So that means this is 3 with 4 or 5. We have a guaranteed 4. Well, we don't, actually. Never mind. We have a guaranteed 8 there. So this is 6, 7, 8 as a triplet. Remaining digits of row... We don't have a 7 here, so 7 has to be one of these 3 digits, which means this cannot be 7 here, which means we have a 7 in one of these 2 cells, so this can't be 7 here, which makes this a 7 here. So this is less than 5 or 6. It cannot be 6. It's 4, which makes that 3. So this can't be 3 or 4. It's 5. That makes this 3. 5 eliminates 5 here, so it's 6, which makes this 7. 4 eliminates 4 here, so it's 3. This can't be 7 or 3. It's 4 or 6. 4 here eliminates 4 here, so it's 6, 7 as a pair, which eliminates 6, 7 in the rest of the box, so this can't be 6. It's 5, and that's 4. That eliminates 4 from being these cells here. We have a 6, 7 pair, 3, 5, 8 triplet, which eliminates 3, 5, 8 in the rest of the box. This 7 eliminates 7 here. Where's a 7 in box 1? It must be here. So that's 7, which makes this 6, which makes that 7. That eliminates 7 in the rest of the diagonal. 3 eliminates 3 in the rest of the negative diagonal. So this must be 5. So this must be 3 here. This is 4, 6 as a pair. 7 is one of those two. 5 eliminates 5 here, so it's 6, which means this can't be 6. That's 4, which eliminates 4 here, so it's 6. So this has to be a 4, 7 pair there. 4 eliminates 4 here, so this is 5. This is 8, which eliminates 8 here. No 5 here. This 4 eliminates 4 here, so it's 5. This is 6. 6 eliminates 6 here, so it's 4. No more 4 here. This is a 4, 9 pair now. Not 7, 9, 4, 9. 9 eliminates 9 here. 8 eliminates 8 here. 6 eliminates 6 here. No 6 there. This remaining digits, no 3 or 5. It's 4, 6. 6 eliminates 6 here, so it's 4 and 6 there. 4 eliminates 4 here, so it's 9 and 4 there. That means this is, what is this, 5, 7, and 9. This cannot be 5 because of 5 in the column. 4 eliminates 4 here, so that's 7, which makes this 4. No 4 here, no 4 here, so that's 2 and 4. 2 eliminates 2 here, so it's 1, which makes that 3. This can't be 4 anymore. 4 eliminates 4 here. So this is 7, which makes this 6, which makes that 4. No 3s here. No 1 here. This can't be 1. This is 8. No 1 or 8 here. 7 eliminates 7 here, so that's 8, which makes this not 8. 7 eliminates 7 here, so it's 6 and 7. 3 eliminates 3 here, so it's 1 and 3, which eliminates 1 here, so it's 5 and 1. 7 eliminates 7 here, so it's 9. These can't be 9 anymore. 9 eliminates 9 here, so it's 2 and 9. 2 eliminates 2 here, so it's 1 and 2. This can't be 2 or 7. It's 6. 3 eliminates 3 here, so it's 8. This can't be... 3 eliminates 3 here, so it's 5, which makes that 7. No 6 or 7 here, so it's 2. That makes this 5, this 3, and this 7. And that's a solution. Yeah, there probably was a more elegant way of doing things. I don't know. I usually do better just putting all the possibilities out there and then just start eliminating possibilities. So that's why I do it that way. Obviously, there was some interesting dynamics between where 1s could be and 9s. especially done along with diagonals. But I'm not sure if there's there probably is a more elegant way of doing things. But sometimes, for me, I just like eliminating possibilities and then seeing what can be where, right? Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this solve, and I'll see you next time on Frank Puzzles. Take care.